Hello everybody, welcome back. I was able to figure out the problem with my the sound coming in my headphones. It actually was a simple matter of taking a look at the sound control in OBS, and there is a option in here when you add a source that says you can control the audio in OBS. Well, that was on, but what I'm guessing what happened was that when I reinstalled OBS to the previous version, it kept that sound, it kept that option, but it didn't properly trigger it in some way. So I turned it off and turned it back on, and now I can hear the alerts. So sorry for the beginning of last VOD of kind of using several alerts kind of as testing, because it wasn't running like it was supposed to. Anyway, we're getting back into Nioh, and yesterday we ended up taking on two things. We did two missions. One of them was going to get yet another sword. I think it was the third sword ever that you had to go and get. Kind of annoying. We also went after it wasn't Kyoto itself, I think. Here, let's go to the map for a second. It was this one, Falling Snow. Oh yeah, it was at the Honoji Temple. That's right. But that one was kind of cool because we ended up finding out that Lady Nioh, who was the wife to Lord Nobunaga, had basically turned into a snow yokai and became like Shiva, essentially. Who is Shiva, I believe, is Hindu. So. But I'm thinking in the Final Fantasy sense of Shiva being the ice goddess, you know. So that was kind of interesting. I wasn't sure what we would do today. I think what we will do is we'll go off to we'll go off here and we will head to the Demon of Mount Hiei. So Mount Hiei is not far from Kyoto. So but yes, I think we'll do this mission today and see where it gets us. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the main mission stuff, or if we're going to be doing more in this region. I also don't know how many regions there are. I've only ever gotten to the Kenki region. From the way the menu looks, it looks like we have easily another 3 regions that could fit in that space, but I don't know. So I don't want to say anything because I could be completely wrong. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and start with this one here. And we have 10K here, who was kind of who's Fuku's mentor, essentially. So we'll have to see how this goes. Mount Hiei lies to the northeast of Kyoto. For many years, it has served as a barrier to keep fiends and curses out of the capital. Now this magical barrier is on the verge of collapse thanks to the spikes Kelly has been planting. We must make our way there at once. There are a total of, how many kodama? There's 8 kodamas. Okay. So we'll keep count as we go, and then I'll have to go back and grab any ones that are not there, so. Mount Hiei was once a place of worship and a powerful military base. In 1571, so 29 years ago, roughly, Oda Nobunaga had it burned to the ground, followed by the beheading of every surviving man, woman, and child. Yikes. Okay. So we are starting off with a bunch of Amrita. From yesterday. So, we just gotta be careful what we do here. But we'll be fine. Oh! That's a dog. And a very fast dog indeed. Could that be Kitsune? It might be a Kitsune, actually. We'll have to see. Because it felt like a Kitsune. It breathed fire. It was... Eek! I thought I was supposed to be safe here. What's going on? Actually, I'm actually a little surprised that we actually haven't seen Kitsune yet in the game yet. Because Kitsune are very widely known in Japanese mythology. So I am going to guess that that was a Kitsune. They are... Oh, am I seeing spider webs? Oh, are we going to have to deal with some more spiders? Ugh. That's not going to be fun. Kitsune are not the wonderfully personified humans that you see in modern culture nowadays, modern pop culture. Kitsune were nasty. They were tricksy. They were... They're not to fool around with, actually. Now, Kitsune would do all kinds of things of like, it's crawling with monsters up there. Quick, get underground. I don't know if the underground would really help you that much. Anyway, what I was saying is that Kitsune were meant to cast tricks and stuff. I mean, they're known as tricksters, but it usually was to the detriment of whoever was going to be, you know, around. You know, to their victims, it was fun for them until they killed them and then consumed their soul or whatever. Because that's what a lot of Japanese mythology is. Because the thought of losing your soul went against a lot of teachings, I think. So having a lot of things that could like remove your soul was pretty typical, I think, in Japanese mythology. The teachings of like, hey, they'll steal your soul if you're not careful. So it's like, follow the social graces, don't piss them off, revere your ancestors, all that jazz. They don't seem to be like any monsters we faced. I wonder if those enormous crystals are to blame. Oh yeah, because I did barely any damage. We'll never get anywhere at this rate. We must find a way to destroy them. I think the crystals are actually causing... Oh. Yeah, I think that's the problem. The crystals are currently... Crystals might be, yeah, the crystals are empowering them. The guy's covered in a red thing. Whoop! Let's see if we can pull him away from the crystal. You want to go away from the crystal? Not seemingly so. He's at least making it a little easier on me. I can't tell if he's regenerating his health or not. Hello, Zach. I figured out my alerts issue. My, not being able to hear the alerts audio. So I can hear the alerts now. So yesterday we did a mission. We went to, Honnoji Temple, which is close to, Kyoto back in this day. The capital. The imperial capital, specifically. Ouch. And we faced Lady Nioh, who was Lord Nobunaga's wife. Who had turned into a, oh, what was it? Yuki Onna, I think? Which was an ice maiden, essentially. Wielded ice. So I kind of fought Final Fantasy Shiva in Sengoku, Japan. It's kind of what it felt like. Yeah, and that was tricky, but I eventually got around to it. Sloth talismans work like a charm, though. We are now at Mount Hiei, which used to be a military... It used to be a place of worship and a military base. In 1571, Nobunaga burned it to the ground and killed everyone. So it's a graveyard, essentially. And now it's infested with yokai. And I don't know precisely, but I think we ended up fighting a kitsune maybe 3 minutes ago. I can only guess it's a kitsune. It might not be, because I thought that the... Oh, work is going to keep you busy? Okay. Hey, no problem with that, man. Thank you for letting me know, at least. Oh, we'll be okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if it takes the streak away, because because I have done middle day streams that you haven't been there, and your streak is kept. So I don't think the streak is going to reset. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. We'll have to see. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. There's like a body up... It must be below me. That must be what I'm seeing. Okay, so... We can't really fight against this guy. Yeah, his health's gone back up. Yeah, he's regenerating. Let's go down and see if we can find anything in the underground. We might have to swap over to our Kirsagama, because our spear's probably going to have issues here. Okay. Hello, Mr. Scaly Bob. Who would dig a cave like this beneath the temple? It can certainly drive people to do incredible things, for good or ill. Perhaps that was the power that Nobunaga feared. Now, who is that? That looks like a... Is that a wizard? It is. Ooh. And he hits me with the nasty. You don't often see, I mean, the only human NPCs I've fought against are, like, cutthroats and pirates. No! I won't let that tragedy be repeated. I must stop it here. Is this a... Okay, so At the end of it, we met Fuku, the gal who's been teaching us Omnio magic. We met her mentor or her leader. I don't know. His name is Tenkai. But this looks like to be like the same sect of people. So I wonder if they're for some reason. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay, that thing's fast. Yeah, it's very fast. Holy cow. There's a wall here. Sorry, big guy. Didn't mean to upset you. What did I just walk in on? Huh. Oh, Pete's sakes. Well. It's still why I shoot you guys. That works out well. Ah. Yes. Who are you? What are you? Ah, that's another priest, so this might be a cult of some sort that's jumped in. That is now venerating the Rita. Most Amyo mages are devoted to preserving balance. However, there are also those enticed by evil ways, drawn in by power of black arts practiced beyond Japan's borders. As guardians of harmony, they have long understood what drives people to evil. Eventually, a sect of Amyo mages who believed evil means were justified by righteous ends parted ways with those who strove for justice in all their doings. Ever since, the callous ways of the Dark Practitioners will continue to grow unchecked. Yep, we have a schism. That's what's the term? I think it's called an orrery. It's meant to be the world, but it has like the orbits around it and stuff. All right, I will see you later, Zach. And I hope you're able to handle stuff at work. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, here's the other guys. They got they've been killed. So what that should have done is it broke the big crystal. Ah, for some reason the Cyclops is no longer there. Question if the Cyclops died out, or if it just moved on when I did that. I'm hoping for the former, not the latter, but I will deal with them either way. Yeah, that's where I fought. That's the guy I fought before. Is there anything else I needed? Because I think, yeah, because that was the way Yeah, we've gotten everything. Okay, so it looks like the goal for this mission is that every time we find one of those big crystals, we got to go find the seed, essentially, the crystal, the seed of the crystal, and smash it, and it will destroy the big crystal. Okay, what have we got here? Boy, the one-eyed Oni. Yeah, there are people here who were trying to fight it rather than go out and do their own thing. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well. He's just going to be dying. He's just going to die. Oh, well. I don't use living weapon very often, so... So that's okay. Okay, so... Yeah, I ended up getting it. That's right. Ah! Ah! Okay, that's the hole where the crystal was. Gotcha. Yeah, Kelly's doing all kind of goofy stuff. Okay, so in the future I need to remember that when the crystal gets broken, there's going to be a hole left over, because if I had to guess, they're going to put some kind of a nasty trap in the way of, like, you fall down and there's a bunch of enemies below that immediately jump on your butt. Ooh, what was that one? That is the Western Warlords. Interesting. Oh yeah, we want to get it. We want to do another one. The Chunin's Kurosagama. Go up and around. Okay, that's right. We go this way, and a little Kodama right here. I kind of want a Kodama plushie now. They're just so adorable. I don't know if we've read anything lore-wise about the Kodama. They act like children, which makes me wonder, are they the spirits of children? Nobunaga has returned. We're all going to die. Uh-oh. If he's returned, there's a problem, because he's dead. Mount Hiei in flames. Mount Hiei, a sacred mountain that lies northeast of Kyoto. For many years, it was home to monks who worked to maintain peace in Japan until Nobunaga had it burned to ash. Anyone lucky enough to survive the fire was beheaded, down to the last woman and child. At night, one could still hear their wrathful cries emanating from their severed heads. Ugh. Well, if Nobunaga has returned, I don't know what that means. Does that mean reincarnated as a yokai? Back from the dead? I mean, what does that entail? I must know! We've now reached level 60. Whew. I'm seeing spider webs again, so I think we're going to have to deal with some spiders again during this mission, unfortunately. So if you have a fear of spiders, I'm sorry. It's probably just going to stay lousy. Okay. Nothing. Way to essentially get around, I guess. Getting around this big spirit. But I'm here to cleanse the place, so... Oh. Ah! That's not good. Oh, game slowdown. Oh boy. Woo. And there we go. Just shoot him. Wonderful. I'm glad I turned the sensitivity down on my ranged attacks, because now it feels a little controllable. Okay. Oh, I just got a weird feeling of deja vu. So I don't know why, but I have deja vu. It's not uncommon for me. I think it happens more often than people's like, and it's a weird feeling at times. But I would say several times a year I have a feeling of deja vu, like crisp clarity of deja vu, and it's like I've experienced this before. It's kind of the deja vu. It's not like this sounds familiar. It's like, no, I've done this. So woo! Scare me, you creep. Made me jump. I'm glad that there is a little bit of a sound cue when you actually have something... When something's actually going to attack you. Or when something... Or when you gain the... When you actually gain attention from something. Some kind of an audio cue is always nice. I think half the time when the audio cue happens, you don't know it's there until it actually has already attacked you. Specifically, like with the spiders from Spider Nest Castle, they just jump at you and you were dead before you knew it. You know, if they were able to ambush you. that thunder? No, it sounds more like a roar than that. When I think Japan and I think roar, I think either tiger or dragon. That's what I think. Oh, he has a spear, but darn it all, he's 74 and in a tier 3. I kind of don't want to touch that. Ooh, yeah. Okay, shoot your helmet off. I'm gonna have to dodge around these guys, I think. Oh, big overhand swing. I don't think I've seen one of them do that before. Oh, ow! That threw my balance off. Okay. Now, let's see. That's right, yes. Okay. Thankfully, my grave was back here. Can I sneak around the other side? Don't mind me, fellas. Just going around this way. But I gotta get down and destroy the seed. So, let's see. Okay, nothing back that way. Alright. Away from that. Okay, just want to make sure that wasn't a flimsy wall. And there's our entrance. Okay. Let me go again. Ha-ha! Gotcha. Okay. So one thing that I don't know about is when looking at the skills, I don't know if there's any kind of a way to mark out like the proficiency for the weapon that you're using or anything like that. Hang on, let me go to my status. Maybe I can see it there. Okay, so you can see kind of what... yes, there is a line under it. Yeah, so for... Yeah, so that's how you get a point. So it shows that I'm actually really close to getting a new point with spear proficiency. Either that or that's damage. I think that's damage, actually. The damage I've done with weapons. Actually, we can ask. Your battle experience with a spear. I don't know. Yeah, we've got a fiend now. And over that. New rifle. Better than the one I have, so. Oh, also, a few streams ago, when I was wondering, like, the term of arquebus, I actually ended up looking it up. Arquebus was kind of a blanket term. It's the same thing as matchlock. So I think they avoided arquebus and just did that because, yeah. Why did this land have to come under attack just as Lord Tenkai's fame was about to return? Yeah, so the rifles that we see, the matchlock ones, they essentially could be called arquebus. They're essentially the same thing. This one's going to be an NPC, right? Ah. Sarkahiko the Braggart. Ah. Go ahead and back up so we're not dealing with two enemies. Cross that gap and deal with him. All right. It would seem that there is another malicious presence here. Something unlike demons. That's a bit concerning. Darn it! It got me. If only I'd stayed put. Yeah. Ah, he grabbed me. Ow! There we go. Ow. A new charm. I think we're on the other side of the big house. If Lord Mitsuhide were still alive, surely he would have rescued us by now. Now, it's odd because the tragedy that happened here on Mount Hiei was 29 years ago, in-game. Yeah, there's a whole new area. Yeah, we gotta go back down. But I actually want to save here. I think this shrine's closer to our current area of fighting, so let's do that. So the fact that he said something along about Lord Mitsuhide, who's, I don't know if he's alive or not. I would assume probably is. There's our skeleton warrior. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I think that showed from, oh, okay, interesting. Okay, what have we got? Yeah, durability of living weapons, again. I have gotten 27 titles so far. Kind of good. I like it. From what I remember, the Sengoku period kind of ended at 1600, roughly. I don't know I'm sure there was a more exact date of when it was like considered to be done. But 1600 was like the very tail end of it. If it was not done by that point, it was within months of being done. Maybe within a year. Okay, let's go this way first. Come here, big guy. Come on. Don't make me bait you out. Come on. Maybe do make me bait you out. Ninja Sampas, huh? Excuse me. Let's get a better bow. I think it's time. Sakai rifle. Ooh. Oh, and it's got ranged bullseye bonus. Ooh. Oh, it's this lovely, like red cherry wood color. Ooh. Let's see. He has a lightning axe. I don't see anyone else. Oh, there's a skeleton on the floor, I would bet. That's a skeleton. Well, we'll just, take it careful. Just want to be careful. Tomato beans are no pushover. Yeah, that was the move I was concerned about. A big overhead swing. That would have probably killed me in one shot. Hey, little guy. Oh, yeah, I think it just killed them. That sounded like people dying. Know that defeating yokai is my job as an Amyo mage, but right now, even I don't know what to do. Okay, so if the experts are stumped, that's concerning. I hate that I can smash every light source. It's really annoying. Like, I'd like things to stay lit, please. Yep, there's the hole. Warrior Monk's Hammer. Western Warlord's Armor, huh? Interesting. All right. Now, did we go up that way? I think we did, didn't we? Oh, gosh. Oh, made me jump so bad. Ow! I wanted to go cautiously for that chest because, like, that's just opening. Because I thought it might be a Mujika, but I didn't realize his skeleton was gonna jump me there. No reaction. Ah, the feet. Interesting. Now this gives you the tactician's ingenuity. Back here. Take a little path. A lot of dwellers in one spot. That's surprising to see, actually. Oh, something saw me. Up. Dweller throwing bombs. Okay, we just went around in a circle. That was the big crystal. That was the underground entrance that we came into. Okay, so... yeah. Okay, so this is the way I came down. So that's the way to go forward. It's this way. Oh, there he is. Ow! Well, never mind, you ass stinker. Annoying. Guzuin. And another seed crystal. Okay. We've got to go down off of here. Try not to engage them. Because it looked like there was two of them. There's the one-eyed Oni and a Yaki. Is Yoki the name of the creature, or is that singular name for yokai? Because yokai, it means... I don't know if it's a dual term for multiple as well as single. Yeah, and then this is where we came out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this then. Level up again. Now, that's another giant crystal. So where's the underground spot? Is it over there? Is that it? I think it is. I think it's over there. So I gotta run past this guy. So I just gotta ignore him and run over. There, I think. Hang on. That's a skeleton. It looks like that's the direction to go, though. So... Oh, no, it was a dweller. Not a, Oh, that's a skeleton, though. Keep me sorry. Oh, thank you. Was there yet another crystal entrance down here? That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, because we kind of explored everywhere down here. So I don't know. Because that was the room. But it's not linked to anywhere where we were. So... Ah! Okay, that's another hat. That's another way... Yeah, I can't get to that, though. That is in a different location. That's the exit out of another mine. But where is that? Where's the entrance to that? Because... that won't do. Maybe I have to go past and... Yeah, that might be the case. We just go past this and we come back. Ow. Oh, I see what the little strings are. That's to see the creatures that are marked up and tagged by it. Okay, now I understand. I think it's a... Am I hearing a wheel monk? I think I am. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to face a new, essentially. Not N-E-W, N-U-E. New. It was like the third boss I fought. Nasty thing. Lots of books down here, I must say. I guess they would actually probably be manuscripts, not books. Whew. Oh no, it's losing its balance. Lord Tenkai, wherever you are, please stay safe. Ow. Something in this tiny little space. Aha! Level 75. Whew. Okay. Oh, great. Ow! I woke them up, too. Whew. That wasn't bad. That went okay, actually. Cut down by the Omi page. Crushed by death by Narakabi from its neutral for its neutral behavior. There's one here. Ah, there is. Oh, neutral behavior. Yes. I'm so glad that that I found out about that. It's actually really nice not to have to fight them, and I can just do a gesture and I'm good with it. I'm trying to remember who taught me that. I think it was G Sarat, who showed up last week, towards kind of the end of the streams. Well, cool. Got through that next area. Oh, yeah, we don't have enough to level up again. Not there yet. Though I'm nearly got I nearly have 250,000 currency, which is nice. So everything connect. Oh, okay. So all the creatures that are connected to the giant crystals, they will die because they're linked to the crystal. If the crystal dies, they die. Makes more sense. Dr. Smith. Okay, now we're getting back up the hill. And we're going to be running into that big, nasty creature that was just over there. Yeah, it's a new. Look at this. Oh, it's a hot spring. Well, now. I'm quite happy about this. It's a nice one too. It's got like a cobbled bottom and everything. Oh. That thing was fast though. Oh, this one's big. Okay. Now. Before we deal with the Nioh, let's go ahead and deal with the Fiend over here. Ow! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Excusez-moi. I saw that and I immediately thought Tabasco? Tabasco. Oh, it is Tabasco! It's not spelled like you normally spell it Tabasco. Okay. I don't know if that is, No, it doesn't have the forms around it, yeah. Fighting that Nioh is going to be a bit like a mini-boss, I guess. Let's see. Another underground area. Oh! Was this the... Oh! I've already been here. Yeah, I've already been down here. This was the previous area. I just couldn't have escaped through this. Well, maybe. I must have been able to come through this direction. No matter. Let's see. Ah, I think that's the end of our mission here. Kodama? Okay, so we're not fully done with the Kodamas, because it didn't give us the sign. So, since that's the case, give me a second here. Can I see the Kodama anywhere on my mini-map? You guys can't see it, my camera's covering it, but, so right now, not really. I do want to go fight that Nioh, though. Hole. Oh, that's right. This is the path that had the three dwellers. Ah! Darn it. Ow! That hurt a lot. be honest, I wasn't expecting him to grab me. There's one more. There he is. Oh, hang on. Ah, there he is. I just passed by him. I did find him, I just didn't pick him up. Oh, good. Oh, we're still not done, though. I think we're missing one. Yeah, let's go ahead and run back towards the entrance and see if we can find this last one. Because we should have found it by now. Be careful. Ah, it's over here. Ah, there he is. There we go. Good. Put on the... I do wonder what it would be like to actually play this game with in light gear. I know lots of people do. Well, not considering all the revenants that we find. A lot of them wear heavy or medium gear, but I imagine that there are quite a number of people who do use light gear, and it makes me wonder. Just make me wonder how often people do wear light gear and what it's like to play that way. Okay, just if we go all the way up the stairs and open the door, that's our boss, right? Yeah, it has to be. Okay, so we're gonna come back down. We're gonna go fight this new, because I want to fight another one. That thing's key is incredible. Hanjin, be careful. I don't think it's the one behind all this. See, I don't see the red barrier on it, so it's not getting a crystal boost. It's just the new that we fought back in the third mission. Which means it's probably going to kick my butt. Because that thing certainly did. Go. I feel like there's some trick that's going to be to fight this guy. Oh, he got me in one. Ow! See what I mean? Gonna get my butt kicked. Told you, it's not gonna go well. Oh yeah, we're just in a much smaller area than what we normally would be fighting this thing in. Ah, got me again. I don't know if I should bother fighting this thing, actually, because, it's, it might be more trouble than it's worth. Strictly speaking. Ow! Ow! I was like, that's probably not too smart to run up the ramp to try and get away from it. It's still going to run after me, so I came back down and I got caught. Well, crap. Two, 3, 4. Slow. Where is it? There it is. It's going to be zapping me? Not quite. Get rid of that big crystal. Ah ha ha! And I'm out of here. Bye bye. Oh boy! It's pissing me now. Okay, nothing. Whew. Okay. Well. Scary as anything. I realized that crystal just looked really, really big. But I wasn't seeing the red kind of effects coming off of the news, so I had no idea if it actually was receiving any benefit from the crystal or not. Turns out it was. So Okay, just got to remember, there's now a hole in that corner where that lamp is, so don't go there. And hit it. There we go. Tap. Tap. Ow. Two, three, four. Ow. Up. No! Ah, darn it. Okay, well, now I have full set of sloth medallions. It's not going to get healed by the crystal anymore, so we now have a better shot. Give me a second here. I actually have a lot of blessings, so why don't we go ahead and do an increase to our Amrita now. That way we can level up faster, and we can catch up if we make mistakes. Okay. Come here. All right, you stinker. Okay, well, it did that just as I was running out. How dare you? Oh, for Pete's sake. That's so annoying. The sloth wore out. Oh, darn it! Man, this is hard. I kind of wish I had an item or something that would make me invisible for a short time. I don't have one, though. As far as I'm aware. Two, 3, 4. Swing. Zap, zap, zap. Okay, it's got its skill back. Slow you down again. Ouch. They caught me there. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna take a sacred water. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Whoop. Got me. Okay. Doing okay. Doing okay. Ha ha ha! New Slayer. Whew. Got a new claw for that. Okay. I knew there was a reason to have that guy out there, because he's essentially just a optional sub-boss. Nice. Whew. There's a bunch of revenants here. Nice. That is brand new gear for me. Ooh, that's actually really, really good. But that... got me 5 points. Very nice. Whew. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? Ah, this is the sword that you need for the armor set. This is it. Forged by Kanamitsu in the Osofun style in Bizen province. Once owned by the Toyotomi family is now a position of Tachibana Mitsushigi. It was given to him by Toyotomi Hideyoshi himself in praise of Minashigi, earning the title Warrior of the West. Legend has that this Minashigi cut an assassin with it. The assassin fled across the river and fell in two as he climbed back aground. The blade was so sharp he didn't even realize that he'd been cut in half. After, the blade was named Nami Oyogi, the wave swimmer. So this is one we want to keep. Cool. Thought I had that move activated, essentially. There we go. Whew. Okay, one more. Ow! Grapple. Ah! Nasty. Another Taro Tachi. Oh, that might be a specific weapon, actually. Hey, give me a second. Taro Tachi. It's essentially the same one. Anyway, I played enough around with that. Let's deal with him down here so we don't have to... Ow. Ah! Ah, darn it! I got cocky again. Told you guys, I get cocky and then then the game humbles me. Happens every time I play the game. Anyway, the new is gone, so we don't have to worry about that. Thank goodness. Come on. There we go. Whew. Okay. Stuff back. Let's go after the actual boss and see what we got. So imagine that this is not going to be easy. The new is a warm-up. Let's see what we have. I'm going to have to fight past the Fiend and the... Oh, are we fighting Kelly? We might be. He's absorbing more of the Amrita. If you release the fiends, Kyoto will be ravaged again. I came here for Amrita. That's very good to know. Annihilating Kyoto and crushing Ieyasu will throw this land of gold into utter chaos. Or Tokugawa. The Aratama. Uh-oh. I shall sacrifice myself. Oh, no. Oh, dear. He'll need to destroy them all. We gotta fight the white tiger. Ow! Ow. Woo! Oh, he got me on the backswing. Darn it. That's okay. Ow! Ah! Okay, we are short a elixir. Annoying. These must not escape. We shall follow Master Nikomata's lead. It stuck to me! My gosh! Oh, come on. Ugh. Why do the spells take so long to cast? I wasn't even wanting to do a spell. I wanted to heal myself. But I wasn't in the right spot. Wasn't in the right item thing. What's that? What is that item that I've got? What is giving me that? Hmm. Getting really annoying, dude. Stop using that move. There we go. Wait, where's my grave? Oh, there it is. Ow. Ow. Ah, come on. He's so fast. Ah. Come on, that's really stupid to have it actually, like, stick to me. He's just... the strike is just so incredibly fast that... The problem I'm having with the dodge is that in the act of dodging, if I get hit, I'll just take the hit. I can't block it while I'm dodge. I can't be in block and dodge at the same time. And frustrates me. That time. Ow! Oh, come on. I can't dodge that, and it's so frustrating. I can only block it maybe one or two times, but after that, I have to dodge it, and I just cannot dodge it. I'm gonna go ahead and just tear you a new one. How about that? Ow. Did I get you? Oh. Fuku, use the Spirit Stone to rebuild the Kikai barrier. No need for tears. All souls come and go in cycles. This is the history of war, and peace repeats. You can die and be reborn as long as I exist. Peace. And next we meet, hope we can see it together. Whew. Okay, a bunch of new stuff and a new title. Elixir user. Oh, okay.
これで今日の都はひとまず安泰でしょう。しかしケリーとやらが家康様を狙うと申していたのが気がかりです。
猫又殿は太平の世のためにその身を挺し申した。節操も微力ながら力添えいたしましょう。
Okay. Whew. That was kind of a rough fight. Wandering Spirit. Right, I guess this probably ends this region, so. I'm sorry. I let Kelly get away. There was nothing I could do against that strange magic of his. If he is after Lord Ieyasu's life, we haven't a moment to waste. We must reach Lord Ieyasu before he does. On a different note, I feel a deep sense of unease. Perhaps I'm imagining things, but even my cat seems out of sorts. Proceed to the next region. Yeah, so we are done with this. So we have finished the story in this region. I think it's time to go back and we're going to work ourselves through the Chugaku region and get everything here done. So. Oh, I also wanted to go to, let's see. We have the yokai illustrations. We found a new yokai, correct? New, yes, possesses a monkey's face, a tiger's torso, and snake for a tail. Its mane is quilled and sharp enough to cut any who approach. In addition to fierce claws and fang attacks, it can hurl itself bodily with enough force to smash a stone wall. There are many legends of New appearing in Japan, unleashing lightning and causing all sorts of disaster. The White Tiger. Ah, Yako. The White Tiger is one of the 4 legendary beast gods of the cardinal directions. said to be the protector of the West. For those of you who have watched Final Fantasy XIV, you know who Byakuya is. He's your first Unreal of the Four Lords. So, traditionally worshipped alongside the Blue Dragon of the East, the Vermilion Bird of the South, and the Black Turtle of the North. Takes the form of a magnificent tiger covered in gleaming white fur. After the shield around Mount Ihie was broken, it released the Aratama Fiends, which subsumed a yokai cat known as Nikomata and transformed it into the white tiger. Fox Spirit. Ah, so it actually is not called a kitsune, but it essentially is one. The Fox Spirit is a fox-based yokai that is highly intelligent and possesses strong magical powers. Foxes that have lived long lives or have been exposed to spirit stones for long periods of time can become fox spirits. Their magical powers increase in strength with age, and as they become stronger, they grow additional tails. Fox spirit with a single tail is said to have the intelligence of a human being and weak magical powers, but one that has lived for 1,000 years, has 9 tails, and is capable of performing powerful magics. Some benevolent fox spirits are known as Zenku, which sometimes help humans as guardian spirits and are revered as servants of the gods at Inari temples. Okay. What was I going to look up? I was going to look something up. What was it? Hidden Tea House. That's right. We want to go here, and I actually want to change my clan. There's something else I covet. A tea container imported from China known as Tsukumo Nazu. I may not be able to comprehend their value, but I could buy an entire province with either one. I went to tremendous trouble to obtain Tsukumo Nazu, but ultimately I had to hand it over to that fool, Nobunaga. The arrogant look on his face. I was tempted to dash the container against the rocks. He thought himself a man of refined tastes when he was merely a barbarian hypnotized by shiny baubles. Heard that when he was attacked by Mitsuhide of Honiji, the container was burnt to ashes along with him. Pains me to think something of such value could perish alongside that of a buffoon who knew nothing of its true value. So I want to do a transfer. I originally picked this one because when you do purification, you get 120 health. In the grand scheme of things, that's a tiny amount. Yeah, this is the one. What I would like to figure out is if there's one for spear. Ah, I stands for spear. The other one is bare-handed attack damage. Not exactly wonderful. Beneficial there. Ooh, that actually might be really good. I don't know what a camp about to fall means. Ah. Let's combat attack the Jumanji Spear, which is what I'm wielding right now. Your health may be reduced to 1. Ah, interesting. Well, I'm not quite sure what I'd want to drop it to. What I'd want to change the clan to. Wouldn't be bad to have something like that. I mean, that's 10%, 11%. That's, I don't know, that's okay. Not magical or wonderful or anything like that. Camp about to fall, it has to be something about the PvP. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Huh. I need to donate head armor. Hmm. So I'm curious then, when the... What's the ranking then?
今日が乗ってきたのではないか
Hmm. Do you know what? We'll keep it where it is now, and we'll see.
死に急がぬことだ
And we'll see what the rewards are. Go to the shrine. We have some leveling to do. Let's see. That works. Ooh! That one's cool. The Crimson Flurry. Okay. Order by type. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Wrong thing. Oh well. Nice. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run to the... Yeah, the Chugoku region. And we're going to attack... we're going to tackle another mission here. Another submission. Let's see. This was the Silver Mines. Well, let's try this one. This could be interesting, because we get 2 guardian spirits out of this. Apparently, yokai are running wild in the ruins between the mountains. I understand that the ruins originally housed 3 divine items, each with its own god. Normally, an area dedicated to the gods remains pure forever. Something untoward might have happened in this case. If we wait until the villages are harmed, it will be too late. Can I ask you to take care of the problem? There are 4 Kodama in this mission. Ah, I recognize this one. These ruins, located deep within the mountains and surrounded by sheer cliffs, are believed to have been constructed by a once powerful clan. Even after the clan's demise, its great shrine and underground catacomb remain impressive. But with no one around to care for them, they have fallen to ruin now house nothing other than yokai. At this point, not even grave robbers are willing to approach it. Okay, we're also going to change things up. Rather than keep playing with our spear, let's use a different piece of equipment. Let's go ahead and use a katana. Throwing bombs at me again. Meanie. It's a map of. This is a map of traps. Who is shooting at me? Stop that. Ah, annoying. I heard it. I heard the Kodama. Sentry. Haven't fought these since we went into the tomb mission. South Fiend Hunter. Nice. One Kodama? And this goes to the catacombs underneath. We want to do everything up top before we go into the catacombs, essentially. So, then all through here. Sorry, little guy. Didn't mean to scare you. Go. He's gonna take a big swing. Nope. Okay, and that's another entrance into the catacombs. We're not gonna quite go that. Not yet. Ooh. We go. Ah! Kodama-sen's here, so I don't have to keep here. Keep that instead. Like that. Good. Like that. I remember I don't have nearly the range that I had. I had it with spear. Ah, it's a trap. Kinda. Itaru-man. Okay, that's two? Two that I found so far? Nice and simple. Wasn't that bad. In terms of items, yeah, fire amulets look like they're the max. Honestly. Okay, so the first one we get is charm. I think I've done everything kind of in this area. Need to head down into the catacombs now. Ah, I knew it. So it was predictable, you stinkers. Hello, Chisarat. How are you, my man? I'm doing okay. We ended up getting through the final boss of the Kinku, the Kinky region. White Tiger. So we're now doing a submission. We've gone back to the Chungaku region, and we're doing this one, and we're doing this one now. Ah. Now, this seems nasty. Woo! Boulder nearly crushed me. That was nasty. Ah, there's a ladder there. Okay, let me think. Head up to the one, that entrance that we saw there. Probably need to run around to. Over here. Here. Hello, big guy. Yokodama. There we go. Ow! Skeleton surprised me. So I've gotten to level 62 or so. What's the max level? Is there a max level? Okay. So I'm about 2/3 of the way there then. But then I could do just a... I could do some kind of reset and set my stats to be more in line with what I want to do. Oh, get back here, you silly. Okay, so I've kind of gone around in a circle. Woo! That was close. Woo! Sentry cutter now. Good. Water user and sentry cutter. Hmm. see. Nope, let's slow you down. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Ah, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. There we go. Demon God Visor? Ooh. Interesting. Ah. Yeah, I got all of the Kodama. So we're to be done with this mission. Three yokai, you say? I wonder, were the yokai drawn to the gods? Phoenixosa, welcome to the thing. No, this is a brand new game. This is not New Game Plus, I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to disappoint. It might be a mystery, but that you could have defeated them is clear. You have my gratitude. All right, so what did we get out of that? Ah, and then we got Guardian Spirit Protectee, because we got a couple new Guardian Spirits out of that. Shrine. What are the Guardian Spirits that we got? Okay, so we got Isanada, and we got Dabawashi. Ah, the other two starters. Let me see. So if we jump back out here, okay, so we got another title. Which has 10 Guardian Spirits. Cool. Yokai illustrations. Oh, did we get a new yokai? We must have, because... Oh, sentries! We defeated more sentries. Sentries move slowly, but a single blow with their massive swords can be fatal. They also be very hard to destroy, being made of stone. It's not clear exactly how they are triggered into action or how to stop them, so the safest course of action is to give them wide berth. They're actually not that bad. Okay. Ah, so here's our... this is the one that I used when I very first played the game years ago. Water elemental, pronounced Isonade. Isonade. The name means the sea's caress. Following the North Sea's winds, Isonade prowls just beneath the surface in search of prey. Uses its powerful tail to entangle and pull victims beneath the waves. By the time you feel the slightest breeze, it's already too late. Believing it responsible for stirring up rough seas, local sailors make offerings to the Isonade in a prayer for calm sailing. And then we have this interesting looking little hawk here. Wind elemental, pronounced Daibe Washi. The name means horse killer hawk, so called for a mysterious phenomenon in which the wind whips up and horses die suddenly. Observers have described it as a whirlwind of glowing needles surrounding the helpless animal. Slashing the air in front of the horse with a sword will deflect it. On the other hand, some actually venerate the Dabawashi, believing that these same characteristics can shield them from danger. Oh, cool. Cool. Let's see. We had gotten another sword point. We're not gonna worry about it. Items. Yes, I got the hero's armor. I have a question for our local blacksmith. Oh, forge, yes. Gotta hand over some smithing texts. So we have the Ashu Sadayoshi. We have the Tagi Damune. We have Seki Forged dual katanas. We have a great spear now. We have two new ones of the Jumanji spears. Uta War Axe, a Sakari Axe, the Yari Ori Hammer, the custom, the Hakujin, and the hooked Kusaragama. We have the Rai Odachi, Ninja Stompa. And that's all of them there. That's all of them there. Oh, have ya? Is that your third round then? New game 2? New game 2, or have you just reached new, or just new game? Some of the armor actually looks really, really cool. Yes, we got the rifle armor. So the one thing that I'm not seeing, I'm not seeing the hero's armor. Maybe you can't craft that. At least not yet. I think the hero armor is what William is wearing in all of the promotional art. Because it's kind of black armor.
アンジンの国にはどんな刀があるの?
He's already told me that. That.
またどうぞ.
Atadozo. All right, let's see. I think we were gonna make an offering. Flip over to grab all of our equipment. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of the armor. And we're really not gonna get much out of it. That's okay. Oh, it looks like I do have... Okay. Okay, so we need 4 more. You need 900,000 coins to upgrade your weapon? Holy cow. Woo. Okay. don't think there's really anything else that we can do here. Can't do another mission right now. I think we're gonna call that, and next week we're gonna do a bunch more in the way of like the submissions and stuff like that. Just to get more things going. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll get the Jugoku region done, and then we'll swap over to the Kenki region, and we'll work on the submissions there. But we'll do that next week. Alrighty. Well, good. I felt like we made some good story progress. If I had to take a stab, we haven't quite reached halfway through the game. If I had to guess, just by what I think, by the size of the menu and everything, I'm thinking we probably have 7 regions that that we tackle. I don't know. It looks like there's a lot of missions that we have to do, to unlock more of the combat skills. So we'll have to do that at some point. Anyway. But yeah, I'm going to think we're going to go ahead and end here tonight. We're ending just a touch earlier than usual. But I think that's okay. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping in.
Lancers.
Oh, please come on in, Fennec Shoza. I really do appreciate it. I will say that I only play this on Mondays and Tuesdays currently. Tomorrow we're going to be getting back into Mindustry. If you guys have never heard of it, it is a kind of a factory building RTS thing. Lots of like logistical optimization and stuff like that. I can't remember where we left off last time. I want to say that we were in the middle of a mission or something like that. We'll have to see. What mission were we on? I do not remember. Anyway, one way or another, we'll get to that. But yeah, we will come back to this next Monday, and we'll continue onward. And when we do the lower missions, we actually will be using some of the other weapons rather than the spear and Kuroskama, because I want to find out what they feel like, as well as getting some free samurai skill points. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. So tomorrow night we're going to get back into Mindustry and play that for tomorrow and the next day for Thursday night. Friday we will get back into Fist and see how much further we get along with the story there, because I think we more or less kind of got not necessarily the prologue, but certainly like the beginning chapter of the game. But the game is also not particularly long, from what I understand. I think it's like 20-something hours, so who knows. Anyway, once again, thank you guys for dropping by. I hope to see you again in other streams and stuff. I do play a lot of other games. It's not just that stuff. So we're just kind of going through my game library as of right now. So hopefully I will see you guys. I usually start 3 hours from this current time. So check your own clocks, make sure to see that. And that's usually when I come play Monday through Friday. If you can't catch the streams, you can go to the YouTube channel. I have an archive there. The VODs just go straight there, by all means. But yeah, I hope I will see you guys again. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and log out for the night. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope your week is going well. Anyway, good night, guys, and I will see you in a future stream. Bye-bye.